for a good person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it and run option right.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That his first touchdown this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This one complete right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. They'll try and run for it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. The Broncos extend it to a 21-6 advantage. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be out of bounds. triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. We'll go with a draw play here on second down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a designed run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. First down, Broncos. Now Now a give on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down. They send him right out of the slot. In the red zone now, he'll drop under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Broncos 28, round 6. Harrison Butker is set to
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly in his 3rd and 10. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Denver. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Next to score, Broncos 35, Browns 6. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
He'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So that challenge, a successful one.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Broncos 35, Browns 12.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
Keeps the score, Broncos 35, Browns 18.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Slot man in motion left. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. And a sure tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
19 tight. Come on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it. And the defender got there first. And fortunately for him, he didn't come away with the interception.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and
this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Let's go.
On the toss, they'll run. Whoa! Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.